Here for Tennessee pitcher Chase Dollander following a 3-1 lead down against Arizona to start the season. Chase, I know it's disappointing. However, I thought you really settled in there. That pitch count kind of ran up in the first inning, but retired 10 in a row at one point. Kind of talk us through your opener here tonight.
Yeah, so I mean, like you said, I feel like I battled back pretty well. You know, credit to the Arizona lineup. You know, they had a lot of guys that just kind of fought, fouling off a lot of pitches. You know, not chasing anything out of the zone. I didn't really get a few calls that I wanted, but you know, you kind of have to, as a pitcher, you kind of have to look past that and keep going and live pitch by pitch. But like you said, after that first and second inning, I felt like I was cruising pretty well. I got feel of my pitches, got feel of this mound, feel of the energy in the stadium and stuff like that. It's obviously different compared to Knoxville. So it's something to get a little used to, and you know, I just battled as best as I could.
What were some of those pitches that kind of got better for you as the outing went on?
I felt like my slider got a lot better as the outing went on. You know, I didn't really feel like I was missing by that much towards the outside of the plate to the righty, but you know, I didn't get those calls. I didn't really let it affect me. I just kept battling. You know, it's just one of the things you have to learn how to do as a pitcher.
How would you evaluate your relationship with Charlie Taylor behind the plate tonight?
I feel like we have a really, really good relationship. You know, it's one of those that's kind of evolved over the past couple months because, you know, we didn't really know who was going to start catching up until maybe a month or so ago. Whenever they told Dickey he was going to be out in the outfield, and so, you know, I immediately went to Chuck and we were like, hey, like, it's going to be us, so let's do it. And you know, our relationship has just kind of grown since then.
I know it's disappointing, the loss here tonight, but pitched well. Not just you, Seth Halverson. How was it seeing him out there for the first time in 2 years?
It was awesome seeing that guy out there. You know, I was his roommate last year, and being with him when he went through all that was kind of was hard for me as well. And I can only imagine what he went through. You know, when he was not with us. But you know, seeing him come out and do what he did is, you know, it's really, really awesome, and I think it's just a testament to how deep our pitching staff really is because, you know, we only used 2 pitches tonight and we played 9 innings, and so I mean, you know, obviously things are going to happen. Things aren't going to happen the way we want it to sometimes, but just kind of look past it and keep going.
Last thing, bounce back mentality. You suffer a close loss here tonight, but you got 2 more games this weekend.
Right.
You want to come here and get something out of this tournament. So what was the talk like after the game?
No, it's just kind of, you know, Coach V had a good point. He said you can't win tomorrow's game tonight. So I mean, so he has a really good point in saying that. You know, you can start thinking about tomorrow's game, but you can't play it until tomorrow. And so, you know, it's just one of those things you have to take with a grain of salt. You know, when we lose and stuff like that, just kind of have to move on and move to the next pitch, next AB, next game.
Chase, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Tennessee pitcher Chase Dollander.